Okay, this video is going to be about Google accounts, Google Documents, and setting up your Google account. Uh, Google and YouTube are married, so if you have a YouTube account, you have a Gmail account. And a Gmail is an email system through Google that is free. If you have not signed up for a YouTube account or a Gmail account, all you got to do is Google Gmail sign up, and you could see that we're at accounts.google.com. All these ones are all the legitimate Gmail. Okay. Once you do that, and again, if you have a YouTube account, use that username and password for your Google account because it already exists because Google and YouTube are married. So when I go to google.com, since I'm already signed in, sometimes it asks me to sign in. Okay. And if you're signed out, you can sign into Google also. And you're going to have to enter your password in there. There's my gmail.com account. But what this does is it gives you access to Google Documents, which are online documents. It gives you storage for a lot of your online documents and connections to YouTube and Maps and some other things that I don't use. This emergence of Google Plus has changed things a little bit. So once you get signed into Google and have your Google account, it's going to look one of two different ways. Okay. This is the old Google. Once you sign in, this is the older looking Google where you could get a hold of your Gmail right here. Okay. And if I click Gmail, I'm going to get to my email. See my email right there. Okay. And I'm going to go back. Previous page. And this is what Google looks like once you're signed in. Or it's either going to look like this, or it's going to look like this thing called Google Plus. Okay, where I'm in my settings here, and Google Plus looks a little bit different. And this just changed, and I don't necessarily like it because it's new, and I'm not sure what they're going to make you do. Okay. You're either going to see this or it's going to look like this. Let me show you what my Google Plus looks like once I sign in here. Then it looks like this. Okay? And where'd everything go? Where did the Gmail and the Drive go? The Drive is where all of your documents are going to be. The Gmail is where your email is. Okay? Well, everything, if you're signed into Google Plus, you can tell by that little plus sign. And right here, these are called Google Apps. Okay? They're apps that are running through the internet through your computer. There's my Gmail. There's my Drive. Okay, Drive is where our documents are. Drive is where we're going to create our Google form from. Okay, I am not into Google Plus. It's kind of like a Facebook page almost for Google. They want you to kind of like share your stuff. If you look here, I go in here, and I don't put very much information onto this page. But it has some of my videos that I've put up for my iPad class and for my other classes. But I put these on YouTube. But since Google is married to YouTube, I'm seeing some of those things. Okay? But again, if you end up in Google Plus, like I did not try to be in Google Plus, but I ended up there instead of the old looking Google. Again, everything is right in here. Okay? And those are, you see the words sitting there called apps. So I go into here, and where I'm going to get access to the Google form itself is in Drive. What Drive is where all of your documents are. And it's asking me to download the Drive from my computer, so it will automatically sync my Google Docs with my own computer. And I just have not done that yet. I'm doing everything online here. Okay. And Google Drive is a place where you can store documents. They give you a lot of space. I have never run into running out of space with Google Documents. But you can create everything from Word documents to presentations to drawings to spreadsheets to forms. And what we are dealing with this data collection is the Google form. So this is where we're going to create it, and I'm going to show you how to manipulate it and do different things with it in the next video. But you can create Word documents, and what's nice about these Google Docs is you can share those documents with other people. You can see this algebra test is shared with other people, and it will automatically send them an email, and they have access to the document in real time. They can make the same changes to the document if you give them permission to change it. You can change permissions on a document so they can just view it, but they can't change it. So Google Docs is a neat thing that we do use with students a lot. It's a great way for them to get you a document, or that you can view a list of documents. Again, we're going to be just concentrating with this course on the form, but Google Docs is pretty neat, and this is how you get to them. You got to be in this Google account, Google Plus now, or the old way also. So I'm not sure what you're going to see, but hopefully I've given you a way to understand it no matter what way you see it.